Hi.
Are you ready for some questions?
Sure, let's do it.
To start us off, can you tell us where we are right now?
You are at Hong Kong Adventist Hospital at Stubbs Road.
And what is your role here?
I'm the CEO and president of the hospital.
What is the mission of the hospital?
Well, the mission of the hospital is extending the healing ministry of Christ.
And what has been one of your most memorable days working at the hospital?
I remember it's during Typhoon Mongkok, where my colleague actually worked together to ferry other colleagues to come to work.
That's nice. So how many years has this hospital been in operation for?
We have just celebrated our 50th anniversary, so that's how old we are.
So how do you see this hospital evolving over the next 10 years?
Well, one of the most exciting projects that we have is the redevelopment of the hospital. So that will come in within the 2-3 years. We are planning for it now.
Great, looking forward to seeing that. And what is one fact about the hospital that would surprise people?
Well, being a small hospital of 120 beds, we have a heart center, we have orthopedic and spine center, and we also have the oncology center.
Wow, and speaking of oncology, you've led us straight to Danny.
Come on, please.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Trish. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Are you ready for some questions?
Of course. Welcome.
Thank you. So what is your role here at the hospital?
Well, I'm the Director of Diagnostic Imaging here as well as the Oncology Center Director.
And for people who may not know, what exactly happens in the oncology and diagnostic imaging department?
Well, the oncology is the use of high-dose radiation in my departments to kill cancer. For diagnostic imaging, we are studying inside of the body, okay, with the X-ray machine and MR machine, and then we find out what's the problem of the patients.
So where are you taking us right now?
Well, I'm going to bring you to the linear accelerator now. Please, come on in.
Sure, yeah. So what is the linear accelerator?
Well, the linear accelerator is an X-ray machine, high dose of X-ray machines to use X-ray to kill cancer.
If you hadn't studied diagnostics, what other area of the hospital would you be working in?
Wow, I think I will possibly working in the lab. I also love to do lab.
Cool. So what is the largest tumor you have diagnosed?
Well, the largest tumor I remember probably is about 30 centimeters. It's quite big.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Yes.
So what's so special about this particular linear accelerator machine?
Well, as you can see, this is a linear accelerator. Well, this is the radiation area. The radiation will go from here to there. So, and this high dose of radiation used to kill cancer. This machine can do what we call ABC, active breathing control. That means we can freeze the moment and then minimize the radiation dose to the patients while killing the cancer.
And what are some misconceptions people have about oncology?
I think the biggest misconception may be, well, I have cancer, I'm gonna die. Actually, this is not the case anymore.
Cool. And last question for you. Do you have a personal saying or motto that you live by?
Well, I would say everything's possible. Just work hard on it and then you'll get it.
And everything wouldn't be possible without some of our housekeeping staff. So let's go meet Gloria.
Hi.
Are you ready for some questions?
Sure. How are you today?
Good, thank you. So why don't you tell me, what's your role at this hospital?
I'm the housekeeping manager.
And what do you do every day?
Every day I'm to make sure my colleagues can provide a safe, clean, and comfortable for our clients and my colleagues.
And tell me, how many years have you been working here?
42 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So how did you start working in the hospital?
Actually, I'm the nurse. And then later, one of my friends told me that, how about you to be a housekeeping manager?
And what made you want to switch positions?
I think after the SARS, I think the housekeeping manager is play a big role to prevent the infections.
What would you say is your best memory working here?
I serve one of the patients. They stay here for 3.5 months in here, waiting for the liver transplant.
And what's one of the strangest requests you've had from a patient?
One of the mothers asked me to cook a steamed fish by microwave.
Oh, that sounds like it was yummy.
Yeah.
What do you normally look for when you're checking rooms?
As you see, I will checking any death is any tidiness or not. You see? No dust.
Yeah, this room's looking good.
Yeah.
Why do you think patients trust this hospital?
I think we are professional and skillful and faith.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So Gloria, what is something that would surprise people about your job?
I do some decoration work for the hospital, such as during the Chinese New Year's time and Christmas.
Oh wow, the hospital must look beautiful.
Yeah.
And what would you say is the hospital's biggest achievement?
I think the achievement is we do a lot of the charity jobs for our society, such like healing fund and also the heart fund as well.
Nice. And for my last question, what do you think is your biggest hope for this hospital's future?
I think everybody will achieve our mission, extending the healing ministry of Christ.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.